So we're in the 16 by 40 Deluxe. Something like this could be totally livable. Wow, this one's got a lot of room in it. So how hard would it be to get one of these tiny houses and live in it? Doing your own solar is much cheaper and much easier. So what can it run? The pool pump, well pump, air conditioner, lights, TV, internet, more lights, a refrigerator, microwave, a toaster, and even this electric water distiller to purify our water. So I have this cabin that's off grid. It's out in the middle of nowhere. There's no electricity or water hookups or anything like that. So in the last month, I put up all these solar panels and I built this enormous system to power this off-grid house. I put 2 of these 3,000 watt inverters together to make sure there was enough power for the whole house. I knew it would be a great idea to build a system slightly bigger than what I needed. What's been amazing to me is the batteries are already fully charged by 9 a.m. in the morning. So what did something like this cost? It's not as much as you think. The 20 solar panels were only around $89 a piece. Each one of these power inverters were under $700. And these 2 server rack batteries are going to cost you around $850 a piece. The wiring, breakers, and fuses, somewhere around $300. So the grand total for something like this is going to be less than $3,800. Doing your own solar is much cheaper and much easier. So what can it run? The pool pump, well pump, air conditioner, lights, TV, internet, more lights, a refrigerator, microwave, a toaster, and even this electric water distiller to purify our water. If you're interested in a system like this, I'll send you the links. Just email me at oklahomaoffgrid@gmail.com. So how hard would it be to get one of these tiny houses and live in it? What does one of these shed to houses cost? And what would you have to do to make it livable? These I found here already have wiring, insulation, and air conditioner. This one looks like it has only about 4 wall plugs, but how much power are you going to need in a tiny cabin like this? You could always add on to your electrical for whatever fits your needs. I'm actually thinking about purchasing one of these myself and putting it on my property. Here is a nice loft up top here where you can store some of your things. I don't know much about this mini split, but it looks like it's made by Conforto. It looks like we just have 2 plain Jane light fixtures. So yeah, personally I think bathroom would go over here, your bedroom would go over here, your window would be for the bedroom here, and then you come into here, you have your kitchen, your cabinets, refrigerator's here, your sink goes here, you got cabinet space all the way to here. Then you can decide what to do with this later here, but make some kind of pull down ladder for the loft up here and do the same for the loft over here. But yeah, something like this could be totally livable. Wow, this one's got a lot of room in it, dude. Same spray foam, insulation. So we found out the name of this place is Ron's Portable Buildings. They're located all over Texas, Oklahoma, and even Arkansas. So we're in the 16 by 40 Deluxe. We actually talked to the sales and found out the exact price of the one we're in now. Okay, so they gave us 3 different options on prices. You have the 36 month, the 48 month, and the 60 month. So your other 2 options lowers your payments, but it actually adds another 1 or 2 years to pay it off. If you lease to own this for the 36 month, it's going to cost you around $713 a month. And while you have your building, do like I did. Put your sheetrock up, put your floors down, install your kitchen cabinets, do your plumbing. I mean, you're literally going to own your own home for less than $30,000 by the time you completely finish it. So if you're interested in Ron's Portable Buildings or building like this, I will put the link to the website and the phone number in the description of this video so you can actually check it out yourself. So I love checking out these tiny houses and the prices on these tiny houses, and I love guiding people in the right direction. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.